Warning, there's a little bit of spoilers going on here, so just be ready.
So the first 2 episodes of Bad Batch Season 2 have just released, and looks like I'm going to talk about them, so here we go. And yeah, it's pretty good. It is actually pretty good, and I really like the ideas that the story had, which follows them going to Count Dooku's house after he's been murdered. Like, that's just so cool. I never really thought of that. Like, that's so cool. Like, I never thought about what would happen to his house after he died. Like, what they do with that. I never thought of that. So it's really cool. It's really cool. And basically, the story of the first 2 episodes is that the Bad Batch get put into another mission to steal some crates from the Empire because they're packing up Dooku's old house. They're moving the stuff out of his old house, taking away in crates. So they meant to steal stuff from there, and they do that, but it kind of goes south, and they don't really get the money. And yeah, I think the first 2 episodes are really good. I think they're really good. I think it has great story. I love what they did in them. Of course, the animation though. The animation looks great. Like the first season, the animation looks beautiful. The new Clone Wars art style, I've got to say, looks amazing. It looks so great, and it's just great to see the characters again. Like, I love the Bad Batch characters. It's great to see them again. They work off each other so well. They have great dynamic, and it's really cool to see the little arcs, because they had actually a great arc in the first 2 episodes with Echo and Omega. She overhears Hunter and Echo talking about how she's the reason they're back in fighting and all that, and she feels bad, so she has to try and get the money to make them happy, and then Omega tells her that it's fine and she doesn't need to do that. Unless she's safe, then everything's okay. Like, that's a great arc. That is a great arc, and it's a great little episode arc too. So I'm excited to see what they do for the rest of the season, because the first 2 episodes, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Love the story. I'm just repeating myself. They're pretty good. Can't wait for the next episode. So yeah. And let me just say, I really like how they thoughtfully continued the aspect of the Bad Batch using stun on their blasters, so they're not killing their clone brothers, because, you know, they're clones and everything. So I commend them for continuing that, and I really love how they're continuing it, because it makes sense for them. Don't want to kill their clone brothers, so yeah, I like that. Very good. But there are some inconsistencies focused around them not killing their clone brothers, like how, not naming any names, one person, one of the Bad Batch, fires tank shells at his clones while he still uses stun on his main blaster. Like, didn't you just, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But that goes for practically everyone in the Bad Batch. They were all killing clones. Like, blowing them up, shooting them with spaceships, shooting them with cannons. You name it, they're doing it. They killed the clones. But at the meantime, every time they switch to a blaster, they still have stun on. So, yeah, that was a bit, you know, weird. But, hey, I'm going to ignore it. But to sum it all up, Bad Batch Season 2 so far, yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Has some inconsistencies, but it has some good moments, and overall, just good story. Great to see the characters again. They still work off each other very well, and they all have great arcs within themselves and their stories. So yeah, I'm excited for the next episode. I'm excited for the rest of the season. It's looking good. If it's anything like these first 2 episodes, then it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very good, because these 2 episodes, wow, they have been pretty good. They were enjoyable. They were great to watch. Animation, of course, looks great. Visually, of course, looks great. And the characters are great. So I'm excited for what they do next within this season, and hopefully there will be another season. Hopefully. Looking good. Looking good. By the way, I can't wait to see Cody.